Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the technical forum at the group exhibit Hydrogen Fuel Cells and Batteries. If you're walking around here and don't know where to go, please come and have a seat. I invite you for the next discussion. My name is Mona and I'll be your moderator for the next 20 minutes. All coffee and tea is on the house, so please come and have a seat. Also, at this time, I would like to say hello to all our online guests. We are live streaming from the fair, and our next speaker came all the way from South Africa, so I believe we have many people watching from down south of the globe. So, the next topic will be a HyPlat high-quality catalyst and the world's lowest cost CCM. So, please welcome with me on stage the Business Development Manager of HyPlat, Mr. Rainer Wellmanns. Big hands, please.
Great, thank you very much for the warm welcome and introduction. As mentioned, my name is Rainer Wellmanns. I'm from HyPlat, and our presentation today is on high quality catalyst and low cost MEA manufacturing. We are from Cape Town in South Africa, and we are form part of the Platinum Beneficiation within the country. My talk today, I want to take you through the structure of giving you a brief understanding of HyPlat overview and mission, the challenge of what the fuel cell industry is facing right now, and providing some solutions that HyPlat has formulated with regards to our products and our manufacturing process. And this leads directly to our customers' benefits for the fuel cell industry, specifically to the reduction in cost per kilowatt for energy. We'll touch on HyPlat's product offering, and then I'll give you a brief case study into the details of our cost model, which is a detailed understanding of our cost inputs, which is a competitive advantage for our customers, and finally just going into our customer engagement. As mentioned, we have seen within the general discussion in the fuel cell industry, the big issue is reducing the cost per kilowatt of energy. And these three areas within the fuel cell industry, which is best-in-class performance, low-cost catalyst supply, and low-cost MEA manufacturing, are three key areas that HyPlat is able to address and provide a solution to bring down the cost per kilowatt. We believe that best-in-class performance is a order qualifier, and our products are equivalent or better than the benchmarks on the market right now. Fortunately for HyPlat, we actually have our own catalyst that we produce, which has shown reproducible, good reproducibility, as well as high yielding activity on the catalyst. One of our big aspects is actually our dual direct coated CCM, which is the low-cost MEA manufacturing methods, which we have proprietary technology, and we are scaling that up right now at the moment. With regards to the dual direct coated CCMs, this is our proprietary technology which we have pioneered, and we see that this provides a great scale for meeting the reduction in cost for the fuel cell industry. With the dual direct coated CCM method, we're able to eliminate the decal transfer stage within the process. This eliminates capital costs. This also reduces material costs. It also reduces labor. It reduces your footprint, as well as your yield losses within your process, as well as the platinum reclaim is also reduced. This also has a effect on your production process, which is a faster process for the production of the MEA, and This all leads directly into your cost per kilowatt and reducing that. This is a direct benefit for our customer, and we are wanting to engage with you as potential customers out there to come to our booth and have a detailed conversation with us in being able to meet those cost targets and in price and volume targets that you do have. We pride ourselves in having a detailed understanding of our cost inputs. We have developed software as well, which gives a detailed understanding of our bill of materials and at which scale along the volumes that you need that we can actually meet. We provide a roadmap to you as a customer to be able to meet your price targets. This also, within the dual direct coated CCM process, we are able to have fast turnaround time and short lead times with the process that has been implemented. Within the manufacturing process, we have taken our proprietary technology and have implemented it into Lean Six Sigma manufacturing process. We have built this from the ground level up, and we have also been training our technicians and engineers in the practice of lean manufacturing. So we have a double cost benefit to you as a customer, where we are able to have the technological breakthrough as well as lean manufacturing, which is fully documented as part of the pack that we give you as a customer. When we're looking at the manufacturing process, we don't compromise on material. We go to leading material suppliers, and we have good relationships with these suppliers. And with regards to the membrane and gaskets and GDLs, we all have using the top quality materials. And the added benefit is that we as HyPlat have our own catalyst, which is a big, significant advantage within the industry, which we find what we then apply to our catalyst. On support and durability, that is also crucial to be able to have a excellent catalyst structure, and we have shown excellent performance when we have analyzed the structure, and which also then translates into a superior product for you as a customer. When we have manufacturing, we are flexible in being able to produce 3, 5, and 7 layer MEAs. That is also, we are able to reduce the process time through the dual direct coated CCM and eliminate the release films in the stage with a decal transfer. And we have fully scalable production for high volume, and we have also a flexible manufacturing process. When you're looking at the benefits to our customers, the business case is there with regards to contributing to the cost per kilowatt. We have a detailed understanding of our costs as our scales, as our volumes increase, and as we are meeting our customers' volumes, we are able to work together with you as a customer to identify where you'll have those bottlenecks in the process for the costs that are there. The delivery period as well, we'll have to have flexible manufacturing, which directly translates into the short lead times that we're able to produce these. And on scalability, we're able to work with any company that is all the way at the R&D stage into the medium and high volume manufacturing. And I've mentioned before as well, we're able to have a detailed cost roadmap to be able to meet your price points as you scale up. So we're quite excited to be able to offer this scalability within our process. We've got a lot of 7 work cells, which are each scalable within that work cell, and we're able to plot the bottleneck to see where that bottleneck moves around within the process. So it's also, I've mentioned before, that it's something that we pride ourselves on, to be able to work with our customer all the way through from low to high volume with understanding your costs with regards to meeting the price targets that you do have. I just want to highlight specifically HyPlat's products, which is the PGM-based catalyst. We've got V, K, and then the alloy series with the cobalt and nickel. And the other leading product is what I've been speaking on, which is the dual direct coated CCM. What we have in the pipeline are advanced materials, which is nanofiber materials, metal GDL, as well as bipolar plates. And then with regards to the customized fuel cell stacks, we are looking at driving demand locally in South Africa, but this also gives us an advantage of being able to speak with our customers who are mainly stack producers, and we have a direct advantage of understanding the integration of MEAs into a stack. So we have that, we encourage customers to have that conversation with us where we can then also improve our own MEA. On the scale up of the catalyst, we're at around 200 grams per batch at this stage. We're scaling up at the end of the year to 1 kilogram per batch. This is as a result of a partnership with Implats. They've given us a platinum loan, so we are able to use the platinum from them and return all of the platinum to them at no cost. So that gives us a significant advantage when we are looking at the scaling up, as well as looking at catalysts within our own product line. Then our goal is to go, once we've reached the 1 kilogram per batch, we are able to significantly scale up with regards to meeting large volume orders on our catalyst. For our reproducibility, as well as our activity on our catalyst, that is the similar or the same or improved activity that we have shown compared to commercial catalysts, and our reproducibility. Where our advantage is that we are small and flexible, and we are able to customize our catalysts according to our customers' requirements. We often find there's low volumes and then there's high volumes which are required, but we are able to meet that benchmark that you have. We are able to customize the catalyst according to what you want. So still that it offers the customer support that is duly required in the industry as well. On the right-hand side, you can see our V series and K series and the weight percentage of platinum. This is our product readiness pipeline. We have our catalysts and MEAs in market at the moment. And we are working on, in the next 2 to 3 years, bringing the advanced materials to market, which is rather exciting, and we're seeing that is the next technological step forward in able to meet the cost reduction per kilowatt and moving towards the automotive industry. I'm wanting to touch on our costing model and show you the level of understanding that we have of our input costs. And this software is, we're selling it for $99 US, but this is more of a demonstration to say this is the significance and of the costing inputs that we have to the market, to see that we understand our costs, and it is a competitive advantage to you as a customer that we can show this level of cost to know where they are and how the costs are moving around within the process. So to briefly go through it, we have on the right-hand side a whole selection of different MEA designs, and you can go either 3, 5, or 7 layer. Within this model here, we've selected a 7-layer dual direct coated CCM, and you'll then press next on the bottom right-hand side. For the inputs here, you'll put in all your labor and material costs and inputs. This is step 1 of 5 of pricing. If you'll see on the top here, as you move along in the different screens, you'll have your final cost per part, which will be summarized in the top right-hand corner there. The green cells there are input cells, and with the model on our desk at our booth, you'll be able to come and play around with it and see how the different pricing and costs change. We then go on to our next step, which is then yield and labor. And you'll go all the way through to coating, inks, cutting, and assembly. On the extreme left-hand side there, you'll see the green dots. That shows where you need to have inputs, where you've released inputs. Well, you haven't put in inputs, so you all have pending. So there's no fear of being able to know that you've missed out on anything. There will be prompts for you to input your costs. Moving on, you'll see design inputs where you actually have your platinum loading on your anode and cathode. You have then percentage of catalyst as well. After that, we go to our scrap allowances. That's one of our big issues that you're needing to understand where your platinum losses are in order to have platinum balance throughout your manufacturing process. From there, we have our final ink design. And once we've completed that, there's a summary of our direct material costs. So it breaks it down into each component of your MEA as you're changing in your volumes. So this is a discrete MEA, so this is a low volume that we have done on this case study. As your material costs decrease, as you are scaling up, you'll be able to see how your different labor costs move throughout your direct material costs as well as your direct labor costs. You'll be able to see the model there. We've tried to break it, but you can see that even we've seen that even with the high volume side of things, you'll be seeing that your catalyst cost is your biggest cost when you are doing high volume components. And that is also an advantage for us because we have our own catalyst that we integrate into our MEAs. This is just a brief summary to say that the costing of the part came down to 44.03 US dollars per dual direct coated CCM. I do encourage you to come to our stand. We are on E61/1, and you will see that this is regarding our customer engagement, which is partnering for long-term value creation for our customers using dual direct coated CCMs, and we have a detailed understanding of our costs. Thank you very much for your time, and please come and visit us at our stand.
Thank you very much also from my side. Are there any questions from the audience at this time? Okay, our question can be taken to the booth. Mr. Wellman will be welcoming you there at the booth, and the number is E61/1.
Perfect.
All right, thank you very much. Big hands, please. Our next topic will be regarding the insight on carbon monoxide selective methanation, effective process for hydrogen and purification. That will be in only 1 minute time, and for that we'll hear a representative of Novarox, Dr. Philip Hutton.